Scorpio, welcome to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Let's see what's going on in your energy this week. What is that? Ooh. The 13th through the 18th, 12th through the 18th. Let's see what's going on. We got that new moon on the 14th. Getting into your manifestation bag. The new moon in Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. So, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's going on in Scorpio's energy? Is this the third week of July? Second week? Second week? Yeah. All right, what's going on in Scorpio's energy, universe? What we need to know? Red flags. Warning signs. Intuition ignored. Potential trouble. You knew better. He got flowers behind his back. It's giving like somebody trying to be sweet. It's giving that sweet talk energy. What is that from? I don't know. True Emotional, that one of the two, but yeah, like what? Why you being nice all of a sudden? Why you being nice? I thought you hated me. I thought you didn't want to see me no more. I thought you right. Didn't you wish death upon me? Like, so now you being sweet? What you want? You want something. It's like, yeah. It's coming in as potential trouble. Hold on. Bounce back. Resilient setbacks. Recovering quickly. Determination to rise again. Can't keep me down. See, you bouncing back. Your resilience, your determination is unfucking matched, Scorpio. Like, I mean, they don't call us the transformational sign for nothing. When you hear the phrase turn pain into power, that is a fucking Scorpio. Now, crosswatcher, I know you sitting back there, you thinking to yourself, huh? Think about the time that you had did what you had did when you had did it. What did that Scorpio do? They maybe gave you a slice or two of their mind. But then they got quiet. That pattern, that routine that they had, all of a sudden it changed. What you think they was doing? Turning that pain into building. Right. Every tear equals $1. Right. Like what you thought this was? You thought this was a play? Clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. Shocking story, you won't believe this. So somebody could be coming in with some type of gaslighting. So they're trying to come in with that emotional manipulation, say something shocking and try to get your attention. You know, it's just like, ain't nobody, as soon as you bring something up, like, remember when you had said what you had said? And I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't say that. I ain't say that. Come on, I got you these flowers. You know what I'm saying? This is like, dude, no. Red flags. Wheel of Fortune. The only reason why they back because the universe, man, got their foot on their neck. You talking about a person that put their foot so far. So you talking about putting your foot in your mouth. Just say it. That's the only reason why they back. Six of Cups. That's the only reason why. Universe showed them for. Universe made a prime example. Prime example. I'm gonna show you what it's like to put your foot in your mouth. I'm gonna show you what that's like. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that didn't work out. Because here they come. Right, they feeling left out. So yeah, here they come with the, with the gaslighting, emotional manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bounce back from feeling left out in the cold and putting their foot in their mouth. What they say, ain't no fun when the rapper got the gun. It damn sure ain't. It damn sure ain't. That ain't a comfortable feeling. Trust me, I know. That is not a comfortable state to be in. You only got one or two options. One or two. You can come back in with this bullshit right here to try to, ease your pain. How do I ease the pain? Okay, that was a song. Ain't nobody about to go down that rabbit hole. But yeah, you trying to come back in and ease the pain because the universe shows you what it's like to put your foot in your mouth. Universe, you're doing an excellent job. Appreciate you. Y'all really do. I mean, Scorpios, yeah, we can get our get back when we want to, but I mean, y'all, it makes me wonder why I even got my hands dirty in the first place, right? I know, that's another conversation. But yeah, you can either try to run back with the same BS, the same play. You know what I'm saying? Like Scorpio didn't pay attention to you. I mean, we do pay attention to patterns. Or you can accept it, face the truth. Like, you know what? Yeah, I did that. I need to change that. I need to work on me. What do I need? You know what I'm saying? Sit with that. I ain't saying you got to wallow in the shame and everything, but be honest with yourself. If anything. And then you heal from it, and then you grow from it. Temperance. Yeah, they coming back for your healing. They need they need you to balance some things out. You got double Sagittarius here. You may have Sagittarius in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Or this person has Sagittarius in their chart. Death card. Page of Cups. Now here they come. 1 to 4. Could have been 1 to 4. It's been some time. It may have been some time since you spoken to this person. 1 to 4. 1 to 4 weeks. 1 to 4 months. 1 to 4 years. It is right here. You know you can't trust this person. You really about to come in here and tell me that's lemonade in that cup, and I can smell the piss. I can smell it. Gaslight. I can smell it. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, they trying to gaslight you on some shit. Man, watch out. You ain't learned nothing. You ain't learned nothing. You know what? It's the Mercury retrograde. I guess you trying, you doing what you can. Hey, you doing what you're supposed to do. I mean, if that's your assignment, you go ahead. Be my guest. Here they come running. And I said something about Sagittarius. Here come the road runner. And it's funny that I said road runner. Look at this person. Get ready, Scorpio. It's like Scorpio, like, look. After the bullshit, the in and out, the back and forth, the games, the immature, right. Ain't nobody got time. You can't keep me down. Bounce back. Four of Swords. What did I say? Scorpio may give you a slice or two of their pie, of their mind, and they get quiet. That pattern change. That routine change. They moving in silence. You know that feeling. Then that suspense kick in. The wondering. What the hell they doing? They quiet. They ain't saying nothing. They just moving. Every time they going something, they moving. They moving and shaking and moving. Shout out to Miss Renee. The hood daycare teacher. That suspense starts to kick in, and then what was it? The Ghetto Boys. Your mind started playing tricks on you. They Scorpio silence. That's why they say it's deadly. And you ain't learned nothing yet after all this time. You ain't learned nothing. 10 of Pentacles. What I say? That silence turning that pain into power. Turning that pain into power. But they on that BS, so of course they gonna think, Scorpio moving in silence, trying to get that get back. Then, their mind start racing, anxiety kick in, and they start moving weird. And you like, you cool? You good? Like, you shouldn't be, not after how you was out here acting. Why you all tight in the chest, my G? What's going on? Like, calm down, buttercup. Moving in calmer waters. And here they come to chase because you quiet, you moving in silence. Even when it comes to your communication about what you got going on, you quiet. You moving towards calmer waters. You ain't got time to be going back and forth with somebody who's only coming in for what? And look at this. Queen of Wands. Now, if that ain't a fucking coincidence at all that came out like that. You only coming in for one thing. To put the tip in. That's all you want. That's all you coming in to sweet talk. That's all you that's it. That's it and that's all. Clickbait. You won't believe what happened. Let me tell you what happened. It's like it's always something. Like, really? Really? Oh, that happened? I know you probably asked, like, damn, why is this happening to me? But did you really ask, like, what did I, if you asked what did I do to deserve this, this happened? Yeah, probably because you did some fuck shit. Clickbait. Empty promises. 3 of Wands. It's either they're committed to over-exaggerating a situation or a story to the point to try to move forward with you, to try to have some type of success. You're one step away from success. Your ships are coming in, and here they come with some exaggeration. Like, really? So you saying there was a whole gorilla that just came down and right. You felt right. You Empire State. Really? Okay. Just making up shit. Just they trying to come up. They so far in their head. I said something about the Eight of Swords. The anxiety just going down the mental, going down the rabbit hole. Whatever this is, they're going to say to try to get you up in your head. Get you, your back is turned. To get you to turn around. Try to get you mentally conflicted. Five of Swords. They willing to say anything, do anything, trying to win at all costs. Because you ain't paying them no mind. You ain't paying them no mind. Temperance. You focus on you. Your balance, your harmony, your peace. You staying, you cool as a cucumber. Magician and the Moon. Something happened around the full moon, or this person is trying to do something with this new moon energy, trying to manifest you, to try to not what it seems. Mental. I said something about have you mentally conflicted of not seeing what's really going on. But you see right through that shit. That's Queen of Swords, discernment, cutting through the illusions. You see what it is. You see what it is. Like, you can't tell me to look at a turtle and tell me it's a rabbit. Oh my God, that's a turtle. Because you're balanced. You cool as a cucumber. See, when you ain't out doing fuck shit and you stand to yourself and you focus on your healing, focus on working on yourself, you ain't got no reason to be caught up in no illusion and confusion, because number one, you've probably cut off a lot of relationships. You don't have too many people around you when you're at work. You probably, you keep it cute as far as, okay, good morning, good afternoon, you know what I'm saying? But as far as sharing anything, as a Scorpio, not the people that's in our lives don't even know half the shit about us, but definitely at work. So being in this balanced temperance energy, you're able to decipher who fucking who this is. You can cut through the bullshit real quick. Yeah, they must think you real confused and, just you in hustle mode right now. You're focused on yourself, mirror, bag secured right under here, achieving goals. You not thinking about gaslighting. And because you can cut through the bullshit and the illusions and the manipulation, that's leaving them confused. That's leaving them in that Eight of Swords. Oh, they didn't know you was rubber, Scorpio. Whatever they do and say, it bounces off to you because they glue, right? So, okay, Five of Pentacles. Like I said, you forgot Scorpio was rubber. Cross-watcher, you're glue. Whatever you do, bounces off to them and sticks to you. Come on now. We ain't all been on the playground. We didn't all thought we was capping back when we was saying it. What you talking about? Five of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, that's the only reason why they back. That's the only reason why they back. They got to pick themselves up. You can't throw swords. You can't throw a boomerang and then complain about being hit by it when it come back. Why was it cool for you to do it, but then, it's cool when you do it. It's a problem when Scorpio do it. Oh, okay. Okay. I ain't, hypocrite, but whatever. Yeah. Cycle has closed out. They feel that there's been an ending. This person knows it is over. It is a wrap. There is a new beginning that you are headed towards. The bounce back. The bounce back be having them shook. The bounce back be having them shook. When you turning pain into power. When you get in that hustle mode, ain't no stopping you. Ain't no what? I ain't about to sit around and mope over your ass. Shit, you just show me. Look, your actions have shown me that, you're not a good investment for me to pour my time, energy, or resources into. So therefore, I must pour them into myself. And what do I like to do as a Scorpio? Work. Let's get this money. It's money on the floor. Right. Scorpio got probably 5 jobs right now. And here you come with your raggedy red ass roses and red flags. The roses is the red flags. You too busy fucking around, you would remember Scorpio's favorite flower and came with the right ones. But hey, with that Knight of Wands, that Ace of Wands, and that Queen of Wands, that red is right. Right. You trying to get to the root. You trying to get to the rooter and the tutor with Scorpio. Good luck. I figure, how that's going to work out for you. But so Scorpio didn't heal. They're hoping to, they thought they could heal this situation. But yeah, it didn't turn out in their favor because, again, you can't play a player that has been played and learned the play so they wouldn't get played again. Now, if you thought that you was playing Scorpio, that was Scorpio's play to let you think that you was playing them all the while playing you. Right. Because Scorpio knew what was up months ago, weeks ago. Right. Scorpio already. Right. Right. So with that being said, Scorpio, whoever this is, this clearly is a romantic partnership, because ain't no employee or bringing you flowers. But you already know. You already know where they sitting. You still running with swords. You done left two somewhere else. Just in case you got to go back and collect. But then you running with 5 of swords. Thinking you winning at all costs. When real talk, you don't even see that. The same swords you carrying is the same ones that's gonna end up in your back. Again, you need to figure that out. Somebody is feeling some type of way about you, but they don't want to act right. Why you don't want to get right? Because you wouldn't be in this energy, right? If you wouldn't be in that energy if you was coming correct. Write a letter. Why you sorry? Remember back in the school, it was in English class, the language arts, you had to write a paper. Yeah, go ahead and write it out. Make sure you cite your sources. Provide proof. APA format. Header. Yeah, write it all down. Type it all out. Do what you need to do. Why I say that? Because as you're writing out what you actually are sorry for while you coming in with these damn roses, these red flags, I want to see you write it out, because then you had to think about it in your mind, the shit that you did, and you had to put it onto paper. So therefore, there was a thought process with your words and putting it into a proper sentence. Meaning that's going to take you into a thought process that, yeah, you're going to have to sit with that. But yeah, that's a different story for a different time with Scorpio. That being said, because that's what journaling is, right? When you start to heal and you start to really pour, it's like girls having diaries back in the day. You pour them feelings out. You say how your day went and everything. And that's why, diaries were, had a little lock on it. But yeah, try it. It may work. Then you may see like, you know what? Yeah. But you probably won't, because you're still, running around with swords. So good luck to you. Scorpio, that being said, that is all I have for you when it comes to your energy for the week of, July 12th through the 18th. If you find that this resonates, Scorpio, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.